What's good, YouTube? Get back into the video. Oh, guys, on my channel so far, right? I done posted 16 videos so far about wine on Android. Oh, guys, I want to clear something up real quick in this video, but I'm gonna speak about wine on Android, right? Now, the whole wine project, guys, is just wine. So on Android, right? You have wine like on PC, Android, right? So you have Exegear, Winlater, Termix box. Now, guys, to summarize all this, it's all wine. You know what I'm saying? Like you have Exegear, like start out going back to the beginning, like Exegear strategies, right? Now, but Exegear, Termix box, and like I said, and Winlater is all dealing with wine. So it's all still wine. You see, Exegear just works alongside it. Winlater works alongside it, and Termix box works alongside. They're combined together. But the whole project is still wine. That's why I call it wine packages. So one wine package, like Alien Catch, one wine package is multi-wine. One wine package is Winlater, Termix box, etc. But guys, the main point I want to make in this video is speaking about the different DirectX on wine, right? Now, if you download wine on Android with any of the wine packages, everything is when you go to run and you look up the run DirectX, right? It's pre-installed with DirectX 9, where it says 9.0C. Now that's really fast and it's more so stable. That's why that's always the one that's pre-installed. Now guys, you can use DirectX 10, you can use DirectX 11 and 12, right? But DirectX 9, guys, is the one that's stable. I'm pretty sure in the future, guys, the rest of the DirectX, is going to be stable. But this is what I recommend. Because before I was going online, right, guys, looking at how to install, DirectX 10, 11, 12. The easiest way to do it, guys, is downloading the Exegear the Exegear patches that's on GitHub. So I'll leave that in the description box, right? But you got a bunch of them. It's 2 pages on the GitHub, right? And for each, the earliest one you can use is the Exegear patch version 6.1 above, right? Yeah, so you want to install, let's say, DirectX 10, 11, 12. The best thing going to be used is the Exegear patch. That way, it'll immediately, install it. Okay. Now, what I recommend though, guys, is that if you use, let's just say, you make the container, it's pre-installed DirectX 9, right? If you wanna install DirectX 10, 11, or 12, let's say you want to do DirectX 11, right? Once you install DirectX 11, and let's say you want to revert, to DirectX 9, the performance is going to change. You might say, what do you mean? Okay, on a fresh, installation, like a wine, you made a container, right? And it's pre-installed DirectX 9, you start running some demos, everything is fast, right? Now you install DirectX 11. DirectX 11 is not going to be as fast as 9, right? But now that you try to download DirectX 9 again, since you already installed DirectX 11, for it to go back to where it used to be, you basically got to delete the container and then make the install the container again, so that way it's fresh. Now it's fresh with DirectX 9. For some reason, you would think if you download DirectX 9, the performance would be the same again, but nah, you gotta delete the container and then do it. Sorry guys, this video seemed like it was kind of a little over the place, all around. But I was trying to main thing I was trying to speak about DirectX 9, but then I started going all over it with the wine. But now since I'm going all over the place, let's just keep on going. I made a video, guys, on my channel. My first wine video for the wine help was visit WineHQ.com. And guys, I highly recommend it. If you need any help with wine, visit the WineHQ website. Like I said, I'm no problem helping out any of you guys, with wine, anything you might need with wine. But make sure you always go to the website. Go to the support. It has the documentation, it has the wine help, and that's mostly for the first time user. You have the app DB, which is talking about app database, and that's speaking about applications that other users have tested on wine and seeing what's going on. So guys, just like the person somebody wrote to me about how to make my Exegear faster. I said, guys, there's a couple things that can go along with the and also, guys, I'll show you other good YouTubers, right? With the excuse me real quick, with the wine on Android. I said Louis Gaming Test, Corlin, a guy named I think his name is Ritzy or something like that. You have Alien. You know, so guys, there's multiple people who's good, you know, with the wine. But anyways, like I said, when it came to the speed thing, my phone is Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. So with Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, you know, it comes with the Adreno 740 GPU. So if you use certain wines, right, you have the Snapdragon, right? Like you use Turnip Zinc, right? For Snapdragon, that's the best one for performance, or the newest one, you know, with the DRI3, right, for best performance. Now you have the LLVM pipe, you have the Virtual GL, and you know you have the Virtual GL overlay, right? And those are most better sold for the Mali GPU devices. Now, like I said, it could be based on your settings. For DXVK, I prefer to use the D8VK version 1.0. That's what I prefer to use. On Lewis Gaming channel, Lewis Gaming Test, he mentioned about about DXVK version 1.10.3 for compatibility. He also mentioned about version DXVK 2.2 for speed, right? But say guys, with Xgear, well, you know, with Wine on Android, excuse me, let's put it that way. With Wine on Android, guys, it's about extensive testing. You know, because you might run, like you might be using the latest developmental of Wine right now, Wine 8.20. But also, I made a container on my device that's Wine 4.0.4. You have Wine 0.3.5 Hugo. That custom build. You have the custom build with multi-wine version 7.7. So it's a lot of different things going on that you can use, you know what I mean, with wine. You know, anything. You know what I'm saying? There's many things that can maybe change the speed, you know, of it. It could be the DirectX that you're using, device that you have, or you're using Turnip Zinc, which one of the wine GLs, or, you know what I'm saying, or are you using, you know. So it's different things that might play along with that program not running fast. The Alien Catch, right? Multi-wine, you know, on Android is still fast. Those wine packages are still quick. Now, the one guy who wrote to me, who's watching this video, you told me you had a Pocophone. You had a Pocophone, so you got a Xiaomi Pocophone. You said F3 Pro. It was, you know, Xiaomi Pocophone, yeah, 3 Pro, F3 Pro or 3 Pro, right? But with the Spec for that device is it has a Snapdragon 870 and an Adreno 650 GPU. So if you're using, let's say, Alien Catch, right, and you go to Turn Up, it's gonna show two. The first one is gonna say for the Adreno 650, but it might say Adreno 600, you know, Adreno 6XX series, which means 6 and above. You know, just means anything in the 600 series. And then it says on the bottom it will say for the Adreno 700 series, 7XX, such a device like mine, or Snapdragon, you know, 740 GPU. So they'll say, guys, there's gonna be different things that's gonna play a role in like that speed. Like sometimes you might have certain options. Maybe you could have deleted something with the wine that you know what I'm saying, you know, that you needed. It's many things. Maybe you ran an application in a higher window. You know what I'm saying? Like in a bigger window. Like usually I prefer 800 by 600, but let's just say you want 1920 by 1080, right? Well, there's some PC programs, right? You run on wine that doesn't take too kindly to that wide resolution, that window resolution. So you might need to go down to like, what was it, 640? I think it is by 480 for some of those older programs, you know, on PC, like the Thing. That way, by 640 by 480 resolution, it will fill up the whole screen. Same thing with say game Beavis and Butthead Stupidity. Same thing with Fallout. You know, the original you know, saying game from years ago. That way, it'll fill the whole screen if you play on 640 by 480. But if you play something bigger, like 800 by 600 above, it's gonna be small, because you know those. If you look at those games in the specifications, the windows that they used years ago was older. You know, the window they used a very small window that was actually lower than the 800 by 600, lower than 640. You know what I'm saying, by 480 or 620, 640, right here. But anyways, but yeah, guys, there's many things. When it comes to wine, you have to do a lot of testing. You have to do a lot of testing when it comes to wine, guys. It's a lot of testing, and make sure you visit WineHQ website for more information. Go to support. You have forums. You can make a profile on there, where you can join the team as far as like, but you gotta make sure you're active though. Test applications and like test certain applications, and then reporting back on the website of your findings and things like that. But on the website, guys, you have a lot. It has like wine configuration, getting started with wine. Like, what is wine? Because we know it's not an emulator. So since it's not an emulator, you ain't got to worry about no interference. Everything can just work. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's a lot of information that's on the wine website, guys. That's how I recommend it, that you use the website anytime that you need any type of help. You have a list of commands that's using to run for wine, right? But not all the commands work on Android. Some do, like wine ver. You know what I'm saying? Like wine ver for the version, wine space, then dash dash help. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, those different, different commands that that you can use in wine run. So there's many things that you can use with wine. But if you're a wine user on Android, make sure you use WineHQ website. Same thing with PC users. And also, guys, WineHQ website, they do have clothings. They do have clothing, excuse me. And I want to get their shirts. They have like 2 shirts. They have a collar shirt. Okay, if one, let's start over. They have a regular shirt like this, as far as where this shirt is, right at the neck. They have a collar shirt, and they have a hoodie. And what it has is the wine symbol. It's up to you. I think the only color they have is white and black for the shirts. Now you order the shirts, you order them. It might take a couple weeks to get to you. You know what I'm saying? So it might. When I looked at it last time, it said it was shipped in like a week or something like that. So you probably get in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops. You see what I'm saying? So you just gotta be patient. But guys, I'm definitely gonna be rocking they merch on the channel. While I'm doing these execute videos, I will definitely be making videos, guys. And I only use wine on Android. That's it, not PC. So sorry if you guys, anybody out there who need that, want me to speak on that for PC. I only use it for Android. I'm trying to get more knowledgeable with the wine project, and I'm gonna use it on Android. But if you need any help, guys, don't be afraid to go to the website, guys. I keep the website on my phone. I say there's a bookmark to my home screen on my Red Magic phone, because I try to make sure I stay using it alongside me using the wine packages on Android. Get familiarized with the website, guys, because the wine project is constantly being updated. Now you may not see new versions of, let's say, Alien Cash and Motel Wine so fast, but when I say that the wine is getting updated so quickly, I'm talking about the wine versions. Like the latest is 8.20 version. That's the latest version of wine, 8.20. The latest stable build is version 8.0.2. So you see what I'm saying, guys? These updates are coming out fast. The team is doing, the team is doing a good job. They're doing the best they can. But like I said, guys, we gotta keep on testing. There's no one word, there's no one right answer, guys, for all this stuff when it comes to wine. It's a lot of testing. It's a lot of testing, guys. This video is 12 minutes, so let me hurry, get y'all out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all like, whoa, be quiet. When you're using, let's say, a package, right? On wine, I guess if you're gonna, let's say you're gonna download a package, right? And let's say that particular, I mean like a PC program, right? Let's say you want download a PC program, right? Now, what I advise, right, is no matter what type of PC programs you use on wine, make sure you go online, guys, and look at the PC requirements for that. Because, guys, using wine is like using your computer. You see what I'm saying? So let's say you use a program that requires Windows 2000, right? Now it requires Windows 2000, right? But let's say your wine version is set. Let's just say you set it to Windows 11. Now, with some PC programs, right, guys, on wine, you need to set your wine to that specific Windows version in order to install it. And people say, well, why so, right? I said, because the time when that PC program came out, that is what the program supported at that time. So when it comes to wine, sometimes you'll get an error. So let's say you're on wine 11, but let's just say you download a program, like I said, that requires Windows 2000, right? You try to install it, it will give you an error, like saying, like, it can't run this Windows version, or can't install, something like that. It'll say something like along those lines, some type of error like that. So what you gotta do is go into your wine CFG, right? Go into your is it wine CFG? Yeah. Go to wine CFG. Is that one, guys? Wine CFG? Yeah, it should be the wine CFG, right? Yeah. But anyway, guys, go into the wine and change your wine version. It should be the wine CFG. As soon as you open the wine CFG, it should be the first option, because you got like 8 or something like that, 7, 8, whatever tabs. So these should be the first tab of it, right? Where you can change your Windows version. Usually when you install wine packages on Android, usually the standard version of Windows that's usually essential. Usually it's like Windows XP. I would say usually like Windows XP. Usually I would say 7 because I always see YouTubers doing that, so I just do that. But what happens with some PC programs is, let's say it needs Windows 2000. When you set it to Windows 2000, then the program will install. Now, once the program is installed and installed on the Wine, then after that, you can change it back to Windows 11 and it'll still work. Why? I don't know that, but some of the PC program guys, you need to set the Windows version to whatever Windows version that PC program was supposed to support originally. And then once you install it, then you can change it back to the other Windows version. So I noticed that sometimes. You see what I'm saying? So, like I say, guys, you really gotta test things out when it comes to Wine. So like I said, there's a lot of testing. Like I said, there's plenty of help. You know what I'm saying, on the Wine's website. Oh, and there's another thing I want to say too when it comes to storing Wine packages, right? Now you have two types of files, right? They're both executable files, .exe, right? Now you have some PC programs that will just say whatever .exe, right? And they have other programs that will say blah blah installer.exe. Now guys, what I came to realize, right, is that when you try to run a program on Wine on Android that says installer.exe, 9 out of 10 they open automatically. Automatically they open immediately. When it comes to just plain whatever.exe without the word installer before the period, for some reason, guys, they won't always open. Most times they do open, but there always one time where it's like, okay, it's .exe, that's it, and it won't even open. But if it's installer.exe, it will immediately open. Now, guys, I don't know the answer to that. Maybe y'all do. Some of y'all, y'all out there know more about computers. Of course, stuff like that than I do. So y'all can help me out there. I don't know that, guys, why that is. That's what I'm saying, guys. Anything I don't know, I'm a research. Myself. And if you're watching that, you say, bro, I know a lot about computers. I know a lot about this and that and OSs. Then please educate me. You see what I'm saying? Then that way, I'll make another video showing it and be like, hey guys, this is what it is, and this person showed me this. And then that's it, guys. Like I said, use WineHQ website, guys. Don't be afraid to go to the website. I use the website all the time on WineHQ. Just read up. You can read up about bugs fixed and new Wine versions, all types of things, guys. You can read. But Wine's a great project. There's a lot of Wine packages on Android to install. Just keep on testing things. My favorite tool to use is I'm going to practice more with WinLater and Termix Box, but besides Windows and Termix Box, right, my favorite to use is Alien Catch and Multi-Wine. That's my favorite. Now I'm gonna say one more thing because we have 17 minutes. So I'm gonna say one more thing, guys, before I get off. Make sure I remember what the heck I was about to say. Oh, there we go, guys. Now, guys, if you go to run, right, and you then install your Wine pack, once you made your container and everything, right, you open your container, and you go to run, and you're about to go to like the DirectX diagnostic tool, right, before you start testing your Direct 3D like graphic test. Guys, there's an error that pops up, right, and if I can find the error, I'll leave it on screen so you can see the box. But I don't know if I can find it. If I can't find it, I'm not gonna leave it on screen. But if I do find it, I'll definitely leave it on screen. But there's an error, and I don't know, guys, why this error is. It's like two types of this error. Error one is it shows that one error box, right, saying there's a problem with setting up the DirectX tool, whatever, something like that. And then the Direct 3D function is not working. So you have two of them. You have the one at the top and the one at the bottom. And the bottom one will be highlighted, so you can open it. The other one on the bottom is grayed out. And then when you go to sound, it says test sound, it'll work, right? The second error is it's like the same thing. The box will pop up, right, saying there's a direct whatever X error or whatever, so you can't test the Direct 3D, saying it's that the function is not available. And then you go to test, and then you go to sound. Now this time test sound is grayed out alongside that Direct 3D. So guys, I don't know what that is, but if I can't find a picture on here, guys, then I will make a separate video. At least I'll probably make a separate video anyway. Just showing you that error, okay, guys. But I thank y'all for watching, guys. I didn't mean for guys this video to be 19, 60 minutes. It's about to be a 20-minute series. I didn't mean for this to be this long. I thought I was gonna come over here for like 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I was gonna be 20. But anyways, guys, like I said, I'm trying to definitely get more involved with this wine project for Android. Testing all types of programs, not just about games, just programs in general, to show you what's working and you know how's it going with the wine project. And like I said, I'm gonna buy the clothing as well. I'm gonna be rocking that on the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock it on the channel. I'm gonna change my YouTube banner to wine. Even though, guys, my channel is not just wine, because there's other videos I have on my channel. But I'm gonna change my YouTube banner to wine. I want to get real focused into this wine. Oh, there it is. Then YouTube video, now I gotta cut it. Dang.